around the corner that ensures one thing: Boracay beckons. Sports Unlimited gives you a heads up on the new things to do on this paradise island that never ceases to satisfy your urge for fun and the tropical good life. It's about that time. Sports Unlimited is now.
A little bit overcast, but it's just the beginning of the day. I'm sure it'll clear up later on.
I'm so happy I'm in Boracay, one of the favorite destinations of Sports Unlimited.
Yes. We came the only way to get to Boracay. It's the air.
Boracay will always be known for its powdery white sands. But as the years go by, not only is this paradise island a party place in the summer and windy seasons, Boracay is now a destination for international water sports events. Sports Unlimited is in one of our favorite destinations, the Philippines. That is, of course, Boracay. We do about, what do you say, about a dozen shows here every year, Mark?
At least. We probably do about a dozen during summer alone.
You know, the nice thing about Boracay is that every time you come here, there's always something new. I just went jogging in the beach this morning and I'm so entertained just looking at all the new hotels, resorts, and stuff like that. And now
we're here in Balabog Beach. That's on the other side of the island, and this is where people come for kiteboarding and windsurfing.
Right.
We've covered quite a few things here before, but this time we're going to be doing something a little bit new.
Right. It's called
stand-up paddleboarding.
And of course, to introduce us to this sport, Ernie Lopez.
Ernie! Good morning.
You know, we can always count
How are
on
ya?
you to do something extreme and
I don't know how
dangerous.
extreme it is.
It's not really.
I don't think so.
Okay, so anyway, this is apparently really new in the States, but it's really big in Hawaii. And this is one of the first ones in the Philippines, right?
I don't know if it's the first, but there's not too many.
Okay, so basically, what do
looks like a
we
huge
try to
surfboard.
do?
It's a gigantic surfboard. You stand up and you start paddling.
So you don't like wait for the wave anymore.
So then if there are waves, you can surf it with this.
Okay, now how stable is this thing?
It's pretty stable, relatively. I mean, more stable than a surfboard. It floats. So, no, I'm not that good at it. I just tried it yesterday, but it was okay.
Okay, so we're gonna learn together. Stand up,
Paddleboarding.
boarding. All right, let's get the definitions out of the way. Stand-up paddle surfing is an ancient form of surfing dating back to the 1940s in Polynesia. It's a sport that came from doing another sport, surfing.
I think ideally when you want to learn a sport like this, it's probably better to have calm, flat conditions. Here in Balabog, it's a little bit less than calm and certainly not flat.
The modern stand-up paddleboards allow you to catch waves a lot earlier. But of course, the key is being able to keep your balance, which Ernie tried to teach us.
It should be like this.
Is there any specific stroke that you have to do?
You just do both sides. You hold it this way and keep one foot slightly ahead of the other. That's
Yep.
it. Then walk around it to find out where the sweet spot is.
Walk around
Oh,
it.
walk
Yeah,
around
just walk
it.
forward, walk back, find the sweet spot.
I was going to say she's doing so well. And she was for about 30 seconds.
The waves were big in Balabog Beach, which made it difficult for us to stay standing. Alright, I can't stand. So what if I kneel instead with Ernie behind me standing? Who knows, maybe this technique of mine could catch on too and be used in the future. Kawawa naman si Ernie sa akin.
It's a a lot
You know
of fun.
what? I think that if two people have paddles, it might be better. Yeah. Right? Because the other, like I was trying to, I felt like I wanted to help.
Diane's had a go. My turn to embarrass myself. Something I do rather well. So this should be no problem. Embarrassing myself.
Mark and I are not the type to give up, although we also know when we're not going to get it done. So we decided to lighten up and just have fun with it. Like, you know how when you're out in a raft and then you're with that pole, ganon?
Mark should be saying now, Wilson!
Okay, here comes Mark coming back.
Come, hi!
It's fun, right?
It's fun.
It's fast.
Everyone else was also having a good time, which I have to say is key when trying something for the first time. It's an encouraging water sport because, you know, because the board's a little wide, so you don't just fall off so easily.
Gina's got something for you.
There, see?
Just stand up and stretch. The person in front.
Right.
The person in front is kneeling down. The person standing up. That's it.
Leave it to Ernie and Gina Lopez of Metro Active Magazine to get into another new sport on the beach and making it known to all those who love to play on the water. Something new to do in Boracay, stand-up paddleboarding in Bulabog Beach. Head there and get your hands on a board and a paddle and leave the island with a new skill and new memories of your summer in paradise. Football is making a comeback in Boracay. Our game follows after the break. Sports Unlimited, make no day typical.
Oh!